I want to go to Darren, a first-time caller out of Georgia. Darren, what? Darien. Darien, out of Georgia. Georgia on my mind. Darien, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Jesse. Can you
Good,
hear me?
good morning.
Yes. Well, happy White History Month.
Happy White History Month. Amazing. Thank you.
Amazing. So I just needed some quick advice. So currently,
You're making a
right
lot of
now,
noise, Darren. Are you?
yeah, I was in the OBGYN with my girlfriend. She prayed. I walked out.
What's an OBGYN?
That's where we go to check on. They check on the baby, check on her for the
Oh,
pregnancy and everything.
oh, she's pregnant,
Yeah,
and you go to. That's a doctor.
yeah. It's like their primary doctor for while they're pregnant.
Oh, so she went there to get a checkup.
Yeah, and I was in the
And,
room with her like a beta.
and why are you there?
That's what I just said, like a beta.
What?
Because she's kind of big, so she really can't drive, so I drive her here.
She can't drive.
Nah, it's hard for her to drive and maneuver around right now because we're having the baby next month.
You having it too?
No,
What do you mean we're having it?
she's giving birth next month.
Oh, I thought you said we're having a baby.
I did.
Well, baby.
Sorry, I'm, I'm
so,
taking my beta ways.
so you in OBGYN with the woman. You are having a baby, and what? No.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Why?
Hey.
Why are you allowing that to happen to you?
Jesse, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I've been working on myself for the past 2 years now, and like a lot of stuff that I'm doing now, it just don't make sense. I was already just on that trajectory, but I'm just slowly changing, and it just felt like the right thing to do. Or I felt like I was just assisting her, which obviously is an ego thing.
So that's the excuse you made up in your head to be weak.
No,
Those
I'm
are
not making an excuse.
oh.
Yo, you're funny. You're funny.
But anyway, go ahead. I'm at the OBGYN. What the?
Well, I'm finna do some more beta stuff.
Up in
This is
there?
my second child.
What you finna do?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm getting ready to tell you about some more beta stuff that I
Okay.
need advice on.
All right. Go ahead.
So I had my first child out of wedlock. She's 10, and she has been with me on and off, and she usually comes every summer. Me and her mom have a little disputes and situations, but since I fell into like a financial rut in the last year and a half, it's just been getting a little rocky. So now she's saying she's withholding the child from me and saying that she wants to do a child support setup, which she's been trying to do, and I've been avoiding it, and I've been like going around it. But now she's saying that I can't get her for the summer anymore, or I can't visit her until there's a child support order together. And it's just crazy to me because after 10 years of me and my daughter, like, or just us having an arrangement, and now my daughter has an iPad. I'm blocked on the iPad. I'm blocked from her phone. Like, I can't communicate with her. Only way I can communicate with my daughter now is to talk with her mom, and all she brings up is child support, and I'm just trying to see her. And now I'm just at the crossroads where I'm like, should I do the child support after 10 years and fight for it? Because I always hear you say, like, it's no point in fighting. Don't split the child up. I'm big on that. I don't want to split her up. But I do love my daughter, and I know love is letting go. It's just very difficult. So I'm not sure if I should pursue the child support. And I got a baby on the way. Like, it's going to drain a lot of my money. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do, or, like, what's a route to consider in this
Right.
situation.
And so this woman that you're at the OBGYN, you're not married to her either?
Nah.
So you're making another child out of wedlock?
It was after I've been working on myself. Yes. I'm black.
You black.
Oh
Oh
man.
Lord. And
Yeah.
is this woman that about to have a baby now, is she living with you?
Yes, she is.
You
And
live
we've
with
been
her
going
or
through
she
it.
live with you?
No, she lived with me.
And you have a job, right?
Yes.
Okay, you're still making some noise in the background there. Like,
Sorry.
uh, are you why are you allow her to live with you?
I got sucked it in. It was it was an accident in her car where I was driving, which is no excuse. But like the hell started coming out of her, and I was just like, all right, you can live here because she didn't want to stay where she was staying anymore because the insurance was under her mom's name. So she didn't want to deal with her hell, so she came over here, gave me hell, and like moved in with me, and like it went from there.
And so you saw the hell in this woman before you allow her to move in, and you still allow her to move in.
Yes, Jesse. I had broke up with her. I broke up with her. Went to Florida with my daughter. That's where my daughter is. And I came back. I got into my job and stuff, and she was helping me get back and forth to work. And that's when we had the accident. We were just trying to work on, maybe seeing if something was there, and that's when the accident happened. And that's when it was just like a drastic change of like moving in, doing this, because I didn't plan on that, but I was too weak, and that happened.
And so just to be sure, this your first child is about that's 10 years old. This woman is telling you she wants child support now, right?
Yes,
And then now the second woman that about to have a baby, you saw the hell in her and still let her move in.
I did.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
And so how old is she?
She just turned 30 in January.
So how have you been dealing with the hell in her since she moved in? How that's been going?
Well, it's definitely did a 360 because it was bad when the first year, it was bad, and I've just been trying to be an example. Like I haven't been trying to force her to change. I haven't been, but I be ignoring her. I don't be like, I'll walk away. I'll leave the house. Like just leave her completely alone, and then she'll calm down, do whatever. And then like she went to therapy. They was trying to give her some pills and stuff. That's when she found out she was pregnant. So she never took the depression pills and stuff. And like just during the pregnancy, she has shown very little of her hell coming out. So I'm not sure on what's going to happen. I'm trying to have a wait and see, or should I just move on? I'm not sure.
Amazing. Um, and so you said that this pregnancy was an accident?
Well, it didn't happen by accident, but
Right. I didn't think
I
so.
didn't want it. Yeah, I didn't want it.
If you didn't want it, why did you make it? Why do you, if you gotta have the such thing, why do you do it in a way where you wouldn't make a baby?
I was lost.
Yeah. And did you tell her you didn't want a baby?
Yeah, we actually had a discussion because she was going to the therapy. They gave her a title of explosiveness disorder or something like that. They tried to give her pills, and she and she tried to contemplate about not having the baby because she wasn't all the way together in her mental. So like it was just a decision like she made as far as like how she would move forward with what she had going on, like trying to work on herself and have the baby, and with the pregnancy hormones. So we just decided to have the baby. We're gonna see what happens when she does have the baby. We talked about moving out, or if we have to, because we trying to work on ourselves, and we know not being married and living together is not common. So we're gonna see when the baby comes what step we can take. But I'm not trying to really move into another place with her, even though she hints at it, and then I tell her like, "Oh well, that ain't gonna be good. We ain't gonna." And she get mad, I gotta leave or whatever. But we gonna see when the baby comes. I'm getting out of my beta. I'm coming to the alpha side.
So
And
you're discussing the possibility of moving out of your place into her place?
no. She's gonna get her own place.
Oh, and
Yeah.
you're not going to move in there.
No.
All right. So your question for me is what?
Well, my original question was, should I do the child support for my 10? Well, she's 11 now. My 11-year-old, who's being withheld from me now after the 10 years of me seeing her, or after the 10 years of our relationship.
As far as that's concerned, and she's not letting you see your child now at all and talk to her or anything?
When I said I'm gonna do it, she said I can't just come and get her because she lives in Florida. So I haven't gone down. I have not gone down there yet
Oh, okay.
to attempt, because we did that before, and like she like almost slammed the car door on my leg and told my daughter to go back inside and stuff like that.
Why don't you just be grateful about that and move on? And no more communication with her, period. Since she's doing this, why not just move on, let her have the baby, and you go on with your life?
That's my daughter. I don't know. We've got such a bond together, and then like she tries to make, because she's married now, and she's trying to make a family with them, and having my daughter call her dad and stuff. Like I don't know.
You can't do anything about that. You made the baby out of wedlock.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh, sorry. Dang. Yeah, I know.
And you don't have that much money to be going to court and everything and still lose.
Yes, I don't. That is
so
very true.
Why you let this woman put you through that ordeal? Because by giving in to her, she's putting you through another ordeal that's not going to work out well for you anyway, and she's going to get the thrill of putting you through that. And she's going to destroy your daughter anyway. She's already doing that. So your daughter going to be destroyed anyway.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear. That was my biggest fear. I guess I was just the ego, and I just didn't want my daughter to go through that.
But you're not going to be able to stop that because you made a baby out of wedlock. You're not there to protect your daughter from the mother. And now that the mother started talking about child support and carrying her, and according to you hitting your leg with the car, she's an angry female. She's already destroying your daughter. There's nothing you're going to be able to do to stop that. Even if you were there, because you're giving in like beta to the woman, you can't even help it if you were there.
Yeah, it's been a rocky road. Yeah.
I understand. I totally understand. And this woman you're with now, once that baby pop out, she's going to give you hell with that baby.
Yeah.
Why do you think you keep repeating the same thing over and over again? Why do you went from one woman to another woman, making babies along the way, knowing the that what can happen? Why do you think you keep repeating the same thing over again?
Because I was doing it my way.
Absolutely. 100%. You were doing it Satan way and calling it your way, but you were doing it the evil way.
Yeah. That's exactly what was going on.
Here's what I recommend. Do what you want, but here's what I recommend. There is a law that cannot be broken, And if you break that law, you suffer in the way that you're doing now. And even with this situation you're in now, when this woman give you hell with your child, as she will, unless she's working on herself and she cut that out, if you don't work on yourself, you're going to repeat the same thing with a different woman, because the spirit of evil would tell you, well, this is a different woman. She's going to be different than all those other women. And you're going to believe that because the imagination disguises itself as reality. And there's no truth in thoughts. All thoughts are all lies all the time. Here's what I recommend is that you start, the spiritual law is you got to love what's right. You got to seek what's right before all things, anything or anyone. You got to seek what's right. Only put the truth first in your life. And when you love the truth and you only think about truth rather than thinking about what you've lost or what you can gain, or women, or none, or getting married, or children, you got to only think about truth. That's the only thing that should be on your mind. Because if that's not the only thing on your mind, evil is the only thing on your mind. Evil is setting you up for destruction in life. So you gotta now realize, you know what? I've been listening to thoughts all my life, and one thing that they are deceiving me. They're not true. And seek first truth. Seek the kingdom of God within, and the truth will take over, and it will guide you the rest of the way. And you can never fall into the same mistakes again, because in reality, there are no such things as trouble or problem. It's just that you're listening to evil and you're creating situations. So I would suggest that you work on you for now. Seek the kingdom
Okay.
of truth. Seek the kingdom of God within, and you'll be fine. But
So let me ask you,
you got to be
what does that look like?
you got to be willing to let everything and everybody go. To hell
Okay.
with them, and just work on you. And what does what look like?
That you just answered it. I was trying to see what does that look like just for me to be working on myself and like not worry about nothing else, like
You
not
got
draw myself into something.
you got to be willing to let everybody and everything go. And you can't do that on yourself. Don't you try to make it go. But if you practice being present with truth, and the truth is always here, right here all the time, right? And if you practice being there, instead of lost in your head, thinking about the past or the future, what if, and all that mess, then the truth will guide you, and it will cause you to overcome the world inside of you and outside of you, inside of others. It will do the work for you, but you got to surrender 100%. Christ is the light, and the light says to bring all your darkness, your worries, your thoughts, your stress, your false love, your fear to the light, and the light will destroy the darkness and make you free.
Okay, sounds great. I appreciate it,
Can you
Jesse.
hold for a moment?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, let that woman in the OTB DYN let you know you're on the phone.
She knows.
Back in a moment, folks. I want to go back to who was I talking to there? Darian, a first time call out of Georgia. And I put him on hold because we ran out of time there in the last hour. And Darian got a girl pregnant, and the baby is 10 years old now. And he been seeing her, according to Darian. And now this woman that he made the baby with talking about she want child support. She's married. All of a sudden she want child support. A dilemma there. And there is at the OBGYN right now with another female he got pregnant. And he like, what the? So we were talking about how to resolve that issue. Darren,
Yeah, I'm here.
what a mess.
What a mess, man. I'm trying to get over it. I'm trying to overcome, man.
And so this girl you're with now, is she working on herself?
Yes, she has been working on herself past, I think, like 5 months, 6 months.
And when you say she's working, what do you mean by that?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
When you say she's working on her stuff, what do you mean by that?
As far as like catching herself, like
Come
when
back to your
certain things
phone.
happen.
Come back to your phone.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Yeah, so basically, like catching herself, like when certain things happen, or her reaction. I can see her take more time into what she feels like she's going to say, or think about how she's going to react. And you know, a lot now is I see the differences, and I see her actually making an effort to not be in control of her reactions and her emotions.
Have you gone and forgiven your mother?
Yes, I have. We was listening to an episode of you, and I was the first time I heard you say forgive her. She was sitting right there. She was rolling her eyes. And then I said, "Well, you know what? I forgive you. You know, I held a lot of stuff against you because when I was younger, you just got on my nerves about certain things, and
Yeah.
you know, I took your spirit on in a way, and I just forgive you. Like I know you ain't knew no better. I'm an adult now. I can see it, and we're gonna move forward."
And you forgive your father as well for not being there to protect you from your mother?
Nah,
And why not?
he's a different story.
Why
I
have you forgiven him?
I can't even catch up with him.
Meaning you don't know how to find him?
Sort of, kind of. He lives in Florida. I have his phone number. Um, doesn't answer the phone. His birthday was just this month. He hasn't answered the phone. He don't know I'm having a baby. Like he's
Are
just
you
totally disconnected.
are you like outside or something now?
I'm driving now.
Oh, because it's not. Can you pull over for a minute or something?
Okay.
You left your OBGYN place.
Yeah, we not. That's your new word now. Yeah, I left there. We not there no more. She in the car with me
Oh,
right
she
here
in the
now.
car right now with you?
She in the car with me right now.
Amazing.
Amazing.
What's her first name?
Her first name is
Yeah,
Anjanae.
Aunt Tanae?
No, Anjanae.
Aunt Janae.
No, without the T, not Aunt.
Oh,
It's On.
Aunt Janae.
There it is.
Oh, okay. So do you want to have this conversation in front of Aunt Janae?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Like I watch you all the time, and she say I'm technical, and I be trying to, you know, correct her all the time, but I'm very open about what I'm saying, and like
Oh, okay.
it's nothing but the truth. Yeah.
Aunt Janae, can you hear me?
No, she can't. I got you on my phone. I mean, I
Oh,
could
I
put
can.
you on the
Okay, no
car.
problem, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, because of time and you're in your car and all, let me just tell you this. And I'm telling you, if you at this point stop listening to your imagination, because the imagination is nothing but lies. All thoughts are all lies all the time about anything, right? And
Yeah.
so if you don't, if you stop listening to thoughts and just do the silent prayer and practice being present, because the truth is not concerned about your past. It doesn't care what you've done. It's not concerned about your future. It doesn't care what you have in mind and think you want for the future. It's only concerned about right now, because life is right now. And if you were to start seriously doing that, practice being present at all time. And if you find yourself going in and out of thoughts, and you will for a while, just come back to present. I promise you, everything will work out for you. It will be fine, but you got to be willing to let everything go. You got to be willing to let it all go and let the truth and only truth be important to you. And you will have an amazing life. This 10-year-old daughter you have, instead of fighting with this woman about it, and you ever heard from your daughter, she's the only time, according to you, the only time you can talk to your daughter is when you got to go through this woman, right? I'll be done with
Well,
that.
now.
I
Well,
would,
now,
yeah, I would be done. She would never hear from me again. And if you love your daughter, you'll be willing to let her go. And then seek the kingdom of God and trust the truth. And the truth will work out things for you that you can't even imagine. But you got to put truth first because the truth is not going to compromise with you at all. It's not going to compromise. Either you be one with it or suffer in your misery. You need to make up your mind which is most important to you.
that's the, yeah, yeah,
It
gotcha.
will not compromise with. It does not compromise with evil. And right now, you're being controlled by evil, and it not gonna compromise with anything. You gotta surrender everything, 100%. Go through your hell, and on the other side of that hell is paradise, right here on earth. You have heaven right here, and your life will be amazing. And you
That's
never have to
amazing.
go through another negative thing again and for the rest of your life.
That sounds like something I want.
Well, then you got to be willing to let it all go. And you do that by doing the silent prayer and being aware of those thoughts. You're not your thoughts, your feelings, and your body. And just observe those things, do nothing about it, and the truth will take care of it for you.
Gotcha. I thank you so much, Jesse. Also, could I answer the biblical question?
Which is most important to you? How people treat you or how you treat them?
For me, is how I treat them to be a servant first.
Yeah, that's for sure. You over at the OBGYN.
Ah, there you go. I can't play with it. We gotta come together. It's White History Month. We trying to make it better, man.
That's right. Happy White History Month. I appreciate you responding to the biblical question. I'll put my 2 cents in on Sunday. But for now, don't do well, what if I do this? What if? No more what ifs. Get serious about working on you and things will work out for you. You don't have to don't try to make things work either way. Just be present and the light of God will work it out for you. Because God is not holding anything against you. He doesn't remember your past or your future. He's only thinking about right now. And he wants you with him right now, and he'll make everything fine.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
But don't argue
Gotcha.
with that woman, the woman with the 10-year-old child. Don't argue with the
Hmm.
woman you're with, and just work on you. Doubt every thought about anything. And just see it. And when I say doubt it, don't just see it. Don't argue with thoughts. Don't call them you. And the emotion that comes when you don't catch the thought, you have emotion. Those are not your emotions. They're not you. Just stop arguing with the devil so that the light can guide you. Don't argue with the devil in your side of you, your mind, and don't argue with the devil inside of other human beings. They get thrills when you argue with them.
Okay. Got it.
All right?
Got it. Yes, sir.
Let me know how it goes.
No. I will also. Can I talk to Derek to give a white history man to be celebrated?
Okay, hold on a minute. I'll let you speak to him.
All right. Thank you, Jesse.
All right, buddy.